I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Libra Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for August 16th through the 22nd. So we're going to get some oracle cards to see if there's any messages you need to hear this week, what the strongest energy will be for you this week, and then we'll get into your tarot. Okay. You have the broken heart as your overall energy. This seems more like an opportunity to bring healing to an emotional situation. But I do feel it's possible for those of you who are in a relationship. I do feel that there is some kind of disconnect between you and this person. You have the root chakra here, which is that very grounding, very physical energy. And then you have the goddess of the moon card, which is that very intuitive, very emotional energy. And I kind of feel like this is saying you and this person are kind of on different pages when it comes to this. The financial constraints card does represent actual financial issues. So it could be that one of you in this connection is having a lot of financial issues, and that's kind of affecting the relationship. But it could also, be that there is something lacking in this connection. It feels like there's something lacking in this connection. And what that is that you both are looking at this situation in a completely different perspective. One person is really focused on what's going on in the physical aspect of this connection, and the other person is really focused on their emotions in this connection. You're both really not seeing eye to eye. One person, it could even be in the way that you and this person show up for each other in the connection, how you express things. It could be that the person that you're connected to is a very physical person. And so being that, it could be the person you're connected to is very earth energy, very grounded energy. The way that type of person would express or show their commitment or show their love to you is by physical things, by routine, by tradition, by, sending you a message at the same time every day, or by taking you out to dinner or things of that nature. But in the same sense, they might not be very expressive within their emotions. That doesn't mean they don't feel it. That doesn't mean that they're not giving you their love. They're giving you their love in the way that they know how to show emotions. This could also be that there's a need to ground something in this connection. It could be that you and this person aren't able to spend physical time together. It could be that there's let me see, what is this financial constraints card? Wow. Okay. The polar bear represents stability. It represents financial stability. This could honestly be that within this connection, one person is more financially stable than the other person, and that could be something that causes a disconnect between the two of you. It could be a lot of insecurities within that. Somebody sees relationships as something that's very hard work. Somebody has a perception of relationships as something that's going to be like this, something that requires consistent effort. And this person feels that they don't have the time for that. It could be that the person that you're connected to is more focused on their job right now than anything. They're more, they just feel that they don't have the time or the energy to give 100% within this connection. For some of you, it genuinely is that what the disconnect in this relationship is financial issues. There could be a distance, like physical distance between the two of you, and so it's hard to physically spend time together. Yeah, you and this person honestly are just in two different energies at this phase in the connection right now. You have the snake and you have the child. Somebody sees this in a more innocent way. Somebody, is very optimistic, is very hopeful. And the other person, again, somebody in this relationship looks at looks at a relationship as something that's going to disrupt their life. That they don't have the time and energy to put into this, that they have something more important that they're needing to focus on. It might be that money is what is important to them right now. And so they just feel that they don't have the energy to put into this. If you look at this puppy card, think about what the concept is when you get a puppy. That requires a shit ton of work. And that's how somebody is looking at relationships. It's not that the love is not there. You have the star card and you have the tree card. There's a lot of love in this connection. There's healing coming to this connection. But right now, somebody's, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm talking really loud. Right now, there is somebody in this connection that is really focused on their finances, on getting themselves stable, on their physical world. And that's what's going on in this connection. You're just on two different pages with this person right now. So let's see what else we get from this. The root, having your root chakra balanced is very important in connections, because if you don't feel secure, and stable within yourself and within your own surroundings, if you feel, stressed out about money, that's going to reflect onto your relationships, because you either will have that instinct to push that relationship away, because you feel like you can't do two things at once, or the opposite of that, you'll cling to that relationship for security. Either way, that causes codependency. So I would recommend, if this is truly what you're dealing with in this connection, to really do some root chakra work, to focus on feeling stable and grounded within yourself. And that will really help bring more balance to this connection. Because I don't feel that it's for a lack of love. I feel like there's a lot of love in this connection. It's just, there's not a lot of stability. All right, so let's see where you are. Wow. The Sun and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, this definitely 100%. This is either you going back and forth within this energy of feeling really happy, feeling really joyful, and then going into this overthinking energy. Or this is this connection. One person is very, very free, can do whatever they want. They're more joyful, they're more optimistic, and the other person just feels restricted. They just feel trapped. Wow. If this is you feeling restricted, this card indicates that the restrictions are more in your perception than what is really going on. Let's see what else we get. Yep. Look at this. King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, 100%. This is somebody being very rooted, very grounded, very stable. This is somebody who does not feel like they're on the same level. Do you see this? This is somebody who's like, they've already made it to the top and I'm not there. This is very, it's not envious energy, but it's just like somebody in this connection doesn't feel that they're at the same level as the other person, and that is bringing out a lot of insecurities. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Just a lot of uncertainty. Okay, all right. So you do have the Queen of Wands as your overall energy, which is being very confident, being very passionate, really being in a stable place. So this could be you and the person that you're connecting with. This could be you. Just this very, very confident, very happy within where you are. And it makes the other person feel insecure, or this could be vice versa. This is also a reminder to really kind of find your own power, stand in your own power, find your confidence. So we have the Moon and we have the Seven of Cups. This is a lot of uncertainty. This is a lot of insecurities coming up. This could, for some, represent some kind of addiction problem. That's just for, I don't feel that that's for a lot of you, though. But this does tend to indicate some kind of addiction problems. And it could be that somebody that you're connecting with does have some kind of addiction problem. This could also represent codependent energy, because addiction is codependency. But I feel overall that there is just an imbalance within this connection. It's just that somebody doesn't feel that they're on the same level as the other person. And so that's just bringing out a lot of insecurities. We do have the Hermit card, which does represent that energy of going through a deep healing. That does indicate also the need to kind of pull away and look at this from a different perspective, so you can have a deeper understanding of this. The Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, it's like, this is what's coming towards you this week. There might be like distance between the two of you. There might be physical distance between the two of you, and that could be the disconnect. So the Six of Swords is like, let these energies heal, let these emotions calm down for right now. There is an opportunity coming to start at a smaller level. And I think that that's what the key is. Within this connection, somebody doesn't feel that they're on that level that they need to be at with this person. It could even be that you want to be in a solid, full-on committed relationship with this person, and this person is just not ready for that full-on solid commitment. And so it's like, be willing to take a step back with this and accept what this person can offer. The Temperance card is about, again, the need for there to be balance. That's what this is. Somebody just does not feel secure. Somebody feels that the other person is in a better position. And it does seem to be more financial than anything. It definitely seems to be more financial than anything. So what is hidden, what you don't see, is you have the Three of Wands and you have the Nine of Cups and you have the Empress card. This indicates that what you are wanting to manifest is coming towards you. This is wish fulfillment. You are getting what it is that you're wanting to manifest. It's just a matter of things need to be in balance right now. And if this is a relationship, there is a huge imbalance in the perception of this right now. If this isn't a relationship and you genuinely are struggling with money, it really honestly is a need to just shift your perception about abundance. You're seeing limitations instead of seeing possibilities. This is also saying that you might be surrounded by people who are really well off financially, and just being in that energy triggers your own insecurities. But you have this opportunity coming to you to be in this really solid place within your finances. But the important thing is that you manifest through your emotions. You manifest through your feelings. So if you are feeling insecure, if you are feeling left out, if you are feeling like, look how well off this person is, I don't have that. When you're feeling in that energy, you're just manifesting more of that. And so the key is to get into this energy, this optimistic energy, this energy of success, this openness to, I know that this is something I deserve, because when you get into that energy, that's when it starts coming towards you. And that's what that Queen of Wands is. That's saying you have the ability to manifest anything you want. If you notice in this card, she has all these candles around her, which to me represents somebody who's focused on their own healing. And so it's about getting yourself in that grounded and confident energy. So the Temperance card is just saying allow this energy to get kind of imbalanced, or not imbalanced, balanced out. And if this is what you're dealing with in this connection, there's just been some insecurities that have been triggered in either you and this other person. And what is needed at this time is some time to get these emotions kind of grounded and balanced before you can really pull this together like you need to. What else? Let's see. Are there any other... doing lower chakra work right now, if you do chakra work, if you meditate, doing any kind of root chakra or grounding meditation will really, really help. Even just doing grounding exercises, like spending more time outside. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. You have look at this. You have the Tree card, which is this beautiful, solid opportunity. This is also a very solid financial opportunity. You have the Lilies card, and you have the Shamrock card, and you have the Ring card. The Lilies card represent a time of cleansing. So this is about cleansing those old belief systems. This is about looking at this in a more pure sense, if that makes sense. Looking at it at a pure sense, in the sense, taking away any kind of restrictions. When you pray for something, you have to believe that it's something that's coming to you. You have the Shamrock card, which is the card of good luck, which is being in a very lucky phase of your life. And this is saying you do have this opportunity coming towards you. You do have a solid commitment coming towards you. You do have solid financial opportunities coming towards you. It's just a matter of cleansing away these old belief systems and shifting your perspective, because it's available to you. You just got to get yourself in that lucky energy. And again, I feel that it's possible that you are the one that is in this very optimistic energy, and you are in this solid place, and it might be the person that you're connecting with seems to be pulling away, and that's what it is. They just feel that they're not on the same level, and they're wanting to get to themselves to the same level before they can move this forward. They don't feel that they have enough to offer you with the Page of Pentacles. So just keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.